Did I crack that open or what?
Good
That
job.
was really good.
Good job, Ruby.
Very proud of you, Ruby.
Thanks. All right. Well, let's go there. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Go talk to Leonard.
Whose car are we taking?
That's a good question. Why don't we just rent cars? Because we have so much trouble deciding whose car we should take.
But whose rental should we take?
Why don't we each just rent our own car? So we can decide which.
But how are we gonna get to the Randall's fee?
Oh, right.
It's 2 miles away.
Let's just go.
All right. So at this depot, so when I went to his house, there was a big space, like his car was there, and then there was a big parking space. It was empty.
Maybe for the bus.
I think his bus was there, and Sammy said that he doesn't know where his bus landed, so maybe two of us should talk to Leonard, and two of us should maybe look around the depot a little bit and see if we can find his bus. I don't know if it would be there or what. I have no
said he
clue.
doesn't know where his bus landed.
Like ended up.
Oh, okay.
But wouldn't they have taken his bus when he got fired?
I mean, it's not his bus.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Sammy was saying like he hasn't seen him driving around in it, which is
He
What is
hasn't
that?
seen the bus in general, like that
Okay.
particular bus.
I see.
How are the kids getting to school then?
Doubling up on the one bus, man.
Maybe they're walking.
Maybe they rented cars. Wait a minute.
Wait, I talked to your friend the other day, Levi. Your friend Joey, and he didn't take a bus. So anyway.
What?
And Ruby stole money from him, but anyway, let's go talk to Mr. Black.
Listen, none of this is important right now.
Excuse me?
What's important right now is that the school is currently looking for somebody to drive the kids in a large vehicle,
Right.
Yeah.
and they'll pay somebody to do that. And all they have to do is take their large vehicle and drive it back and forth for money.
Jesus Christ.
Well, let's see if you can
With
get
a
some recommendations for
Full
that, Ruby.
of naive children
With lunch money.
with lunch.
Oh my God.
Something to think about. Okay,
Okay.
to Leonard. So two of us talk to Leonard, two of us look around the depot.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm just gonna clarify, because Levi would know this. There's no elementary school in Makadewa. The elementary school is in the neighboring town of I had a name for it, but I forgot.
Okay. So there's just like a high school?
I think there's no high school either. It's like there's like a
Is there a Maka daycare?
yeah, there's a Maka daycare, but there's no
Okay.
Oh,
Mary probably runs
it's over in Prospect Harbor,
Okay.
which is a real place.
Yeah, the big old PH, yep.
Mm-hmm.
But the bus company is in Makadewa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 and 2. How are we doing it?
Well, we're all going to the same place, right?
Yeah, I mean, once we get there, let's have a plan.
I mean, what are we looking for in the depot?
I think we should try to snoop around and see if we can find the bus or anything else that might be interesting.
Sounds
While
like you'd
two
be good
people
at that
just sort
one,
of talk
Ruby.
to Leonard and distract him a bit.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I'll do whatever.
I'll talk to Lena, I suppose.
All right. So who's going where?
Who's coming with me?
Not me. I'm going to the depot.
I'll go talk to Leonard.
Okay, I'll go with Levi.
You don't have to sound that upset about it.
I'll go to the depot with Levi.
Thank you.
Yay!
Kind of surprised Ruby's not going. Like, isn't she the sneaky one?
I feel like I always do that sort of thing.
Okay.
I'll go. I don't care.
Just to clarify, we're going there to check out the bus? Like, why do we think the bus is that relevant?
I have no idea because it's missing. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Brown mentioned it.
There was a
It could
specific.
mean something.
Yeah, it's been mentioned twice now. I have no clue.
Okay,
It
fair
might
enough.
be totally irrelevant.
Okay.
If you want to go look for the bus because you can use investigative mystery, that's fine.
Okay, I'll go.
I'll go talk to Mr. Black with Zeke.
So let's do Levi and Ruby first. What exactly are you guys doing?
Okay, quick pep talk.
Last
Levi?
time we paired up, we got really hurt. I got like really hurt.
Yeah,
So
that's what I want
if
to
we
talk
could-
with you
if we could avoid
Fuck.
that this time.
about. Last time I feel like I laid out a really smart plan for you, and you fucked it all up.
Oh, I was
So-
talking about the time. I meant like in the Honeywell manner.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
referring to when you charge the person with the gun.
I didn't
And
do that. I don't know what you're
since-
talking about.
All right. Since I'm paired with you, I would like to not do that. If we run into any sort of trouble.
To not tackle them. I didn't do it. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to make that clear. But
Hmm.
it wasn't like they've got to be lying or something. Or would I remember that what's his face took over or no?
Seems like you could do it either way. I don't think it really.
Okay.
I think that's
That
your
was-
choice.
I'm gonna. For now, I'm. Whether or not Levi knows or not, I'm gonna pretend like I don't, or I'm gonna, whatever. I don't. I don't know what happened. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna like. I don't have any plans on getting shot again. It was actually really painful and traumatizing, and I don't want to go through that again.
Hmm. Okay.
So,
Good.
yeah. So let's find this bus. I actually probably have ridden on this bus. Like I used to, go to school. I don't know if you know that about me.
I had no idea.
But yeah, I used to be a school child.
Really? That makes one of us.
Yeah. She had a
Is this,
dad.
is this depot like full of buses? What's it?
It's a little bit empty. It's has buses, a few other vehicles, in a mix of different like states. A lot of them look like they're more junk that he just sort of collected over time.
Is there a fence?
Yeah, there's like a pretty wide opening on it though, and the fence doesn't even go all the way around.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe like
it's,
I'll help you out.
And is it night?
I think by now, yeah,
Hey, you
it's
should
at least
take a look.
it's at least evening.
We should check to see if there's any cameras before we do anything.
I already checked. There's none.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is that true?
Yes.
I don't know. I trust it.
Obviously.
Are you the
Rose
keeper?
cannot refute. Yeah. What's Rose gonna say? That I didn't see him? Please.
I mean, I could. But looking around, this does not look like the sort of establishment that generally has cameras, or at least up-to-date ones. You think you see what looks like it might be one, but it's completely rusted out.
As we walk through, I almost tripped, like I kicked something. I'm like, oh, and
Oops.
oops, yeah.
I sort of
I
figured
find
that was
something on the
coming.
ground. That's probably not the best. Ooh, I crit.
20. Wow.
Wow.
You find like a scuba mask.
The
Like, not
fish.
like a scuba mask, but like a
Yep.
snorkel type set.
Zeke's fish. That son of a bitch was right.
Snorkel mask with the tube thing, like with
Mhm.
the breathing. Okay.
What do you got
Awesome.
there?
I found this snorkeling set.
The fuck?
So it might have to like, I don't know. It might be nothing, but like, what about the fish that Zeke was talking about? Anyway, do we see the bus?
Did you? I don't think you got.
I'm gonna
like-
investigate. I'm gonna investigate a mystery.
investigate a
Just look around the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't think you. I don't think you like asked like what bus it is or anything though. Just-
No, we didn't.
You
We're
said
gonna
there was
have
only
to snoop
two.
around.
Well, there's a few buses here. There's only 2 that are operating. But
Oh.
there's a lot of old ones here too. And
Ruby,
at the time that Sammy worked for this company, there were only 2 operating.
Gotcha. You took a picture of the police report, right?
Yep.
Would that be like with the bus? Probably not. It wouldn't be in the.
I can't
never mind.
imagine it would be.
Yeah, never mind. Okay.
Did
What
you get
about his
Sammy's
diary?
phone number?
Is
Just
anything
call
in
him.
his diary? that might mention his bus?
Um,
Anything specific about his old baby?
He had a nickname for it that was like, number 2.
Mm.
I don't
Good
think.
old.
I don't
She
think
called
so. He just
he called her Deuces because it was 22.
he just called it his bus.
He got it.
Alright,
Sweet Baby 57B serial
Yeah.
number
VIN number.
5.96.
Yeah, he didn't really like wax like romantic about his bus that much, you know. He just called it his bus and talked about like how the one time that he feels good is like when he's, like riding that thing after all the kids have been dropped off.
Ugh.
Well, not like
Like
that,
Mr.
but like
Roberts.
after all the No, Jesus Christ, no. Anyway.
All right, I got a 13.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand up on one of the nearby broken down buses and survey the whole depot. And none of these questions are relevant at all. I'll ask what's being concealed here. Do I see anything sort of interesting about the depot?
You notice that it looks like one of the buses is getting patched up. It looks like there's like a lot of extra junk around it that it looks like it's been undergoing some repairs recently.
Sorry to
Okay.
derail a little bit, but when you guys went through his house, did you guys see any food remains? Like, did he get fish or anything like that? Do we remember?
I don't remember anything about fish. She said that there was
Yeah.
very little food in his house, and what was left, Emily ate.
Uh-oh. Okay.
There was almost nothing. There was one beer,
Quite
And
the
then
opposite.
boxes of.
What about trash? Like, did he like Long John Silver, like
I,
wrappers and shit?
I did not see any Long John Silver wrappers.
What a shame. Okay. All right.
It said there were some glasses of juice.
Yeah, just a bunch of random crap.
Why would you have juice if you could have milk though?
Mhm. I don't have a reason to ask a second question, really. What sort of creature is it?
Well, you can hold on to it until we like.
Yeah, you could look around a little
Oh,
bit
cool.
more.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, it's you hold on that.
All right, I jumped down off the hood. There's a bus over here that they're sort of like fixing up.
Oh, cool.
that
Maybe.
we should go look at.
All right, let's go. And I don't know if you are, but I'm being like obnoxiously extra sneaky while I do this. I'm like back up against the buses as we go through and like doing like double check left, right,
I'm-
left as we like.
I'm
Proper.
definitely not. I'm shaking my head.
You're
I'm
just
sure
like
you're
like,
walking casually.
I've been on jobs with people like Levi before, 100%. Like people who act like that when we're like breaking into places. And I'm just flashing back, and I've seen it before. I know that it's just you don't have to do that. Like you know. What I mean?
No, I mean I know what you mean, but
Yeah,
Levi's like, no. No, it's like you gotta keep an eye out, man. You never know.
I'm literally just walking in a straight line. I'm beelining straight towards it because I have no reason not to.
I think I actually did this in the woods.
You did,
Too.
you did. From tree to tree.
Yep.
It's beautiful. Are you checking out this?
Mm.
As you're looking at it now, this looks like an older bus that they're trying to patch up. It does not look like it's been operational for quite a while. It looks like they're basically just trying to get old parts from these older ones into this to make it work as a new bus. But this looks like a junk bus that they've had here that was maybe just the most viable.
I'm thinking maybe they're getting this bus together because something happened with his old bus. Like they're short a bus, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like it's possible. Because like,
They
why
seem-
would you fix an
Right.
old bus if you don't need more buses?
So
Or there's
where's
like a
his
new
bus?
shipment of kids. That could be it too.
Yeah, maybe there's honey kids.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a
And then
surplus.
man, and now we're gonna have to get trailer classrooms, and that's always the worst.
Mm.
But yeah, I think you're right on that. Like that's a really good point. Like, maybe we should page Zeke and Emily to make make sure that they bring it up to
Mhm.
Mr. Brown, Black.
Mr. Black.
So how are you gonna page them with this message? Just gonna send them a
my
bunch of
fucking
fuck yous.
beeper codes.
Um,
I have a question about Emily's telepathy. Are we able to respond to it?
You can respond to it, but she has to be the one initiating it.
Yeah, so I think that we probably would have come up with a beeper code that's like, "Hey Emily, talk to
Read
us."
my mind.
Yeah,
Have you set that up?
yeah, definitely, and it's
Emily, have you set this up?
it's 320 or it's 323, and it's let me hit.
perfect.
Okay.
3, 2, 3. Let's go.
So yeah, we send that to Emily.
That telepathy has definitely got like a range on it, but I think you guys would still be in range.
I mean, otherwise Ruby has a phone.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Emily, we let you know that they're probably trying to fix up another bus because his bus, for whatever, something happened to it. So we urge you to ask him about when you talk to him,
The location of his bus.
and also what happened.
Okay, so I have to roll now to see how much I get of that.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's how we were working it.
Yeah, and
Well,
it was roll
actually,
plus
you
weird.
would be like actually no, I think you can just contact him. I don't think you have to roll for that.
I think you're rolling as if you're trying to manipulate them with their mind
Yeah.
or whatever,
That's
right?
true. If I just read his mind, I don't have to roll. That's right.
Yeah, if you're sort of like
Okay.
using this as like a messaging
Okay.
strategy, then
Okay. So
especially
I
since
just
he's
automatically
willing.
know that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So basically, you just got the message from him. All right. So you and Zeke walked into this place. It's small, and when you get in here, it looks like Leonard is working on closing up shop. He doesn't notice that you guys are in there right away. Looks like he's just sort of going through some stuff on his computer, and then like it looks like he's ready to leave the room. He has like a little like old desktop computer. It
So
looks
it's like a
maybe
big
something-
area.
No, it's small. It's like a little office
Oh, he's
kind of
really
thing.
into his work.
Okay. Yeah.
It's more like he just got a message or something that he's busy like responding to.
Or
Yeah,
do I
this
have to
is not a nice place.
knock? Okay. Like a
Mr.
mechanic.
Black.
What? What?
Hello, sir.
Oh,
Pleased to meet your acquaintance.
Hi, are you Mr. Black?
yeah, Leonard. Just call me Leonard. Mr. Black is my father. He kind of laughs
Okay.
at his own joke. He's like he's bald. He
We
has
laugh
like
too.
he has like a comb over, but it's not doing really anything for him except making him look like a sleazy car salesman, which is exactly what he looks like. And his suit, he has like one of those like weird like polka dot suits. Looks like he just got it from 1975 and
A polka dot suit. Okay.
yeah, a polka dot suit with like the big collar.
Well, hi, Leonard. My name's Emily, and this is Zeke.
Hey,
Hi,
lady.
nice to meet you. And he puts out a hand to shake your hand.
I shake it very firmly.
Ah, like this guy.
I shake it gingerly and kind of
I
wipe
bang
my
at
hand
you.
off my pants.
Ah, he noticed that and he thought it was a joke. His hands are kind of like greasy.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he's a greasy fellow. So what can I do for you?
Yeah, enough foreplay. We got some questions for you, man.
Right to the point. I like your style, kid.
Yeah, man. We've you might know a man named Keith, was it?
Keith Romanelli?
That's him.
Yeah, that very one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy. You friends with him?
Well, I don't know if you
Yeah,
heard.
could say that.
You're friends with him. Great guy. Love that
Well-
guy. Love him. Love him.
Oh, me too, man.
He actually passed away. You didn't hear that?
Oh no, I didn't hear that. Yeah, that's a shame. What'd he do? Did he finally off himself?
Do you
I
never
mean,
never read the paper, man?
Wait, why do you say finally off himself?
yeah, he's always had his. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway,
Well, as a matter of fact, he kind of did. He threw himself in front of a
your
truck.
friend was suicidal and you never helped him?
yikes.
Why was he suicidal?
I don't know that he was. He did a lot of stupid shit sometimes. You know, he
Stupid shit.
just.
Like what?
It's confidential. He was my employee
well,
and
the
my
man is
friend.
dead.
I don't know.
think anything's confidential. Or all due respect.
Well, listen, you're not the police. You're not a lawyer.
We're just having a chat here, man. Don't need things on us here. We just want to know all about your former friend, Keith Romanelli. May he rest in peace.
You can Yeah, I would say just investigate a mystery to ask him questions. He might be a little bit stiff with them unless you want to like bribe him into it. He'll give you he'll give you answers, but if you want to like loosen him,
Yeah, I'll
loosen
try
his lips up a
investigating
bit.
first. If it doesn't go well, I might try and manipulate him. But
All right.
that's a 9.
Okay, you get to ask one question.
Oh, I'll go with the most broad one, I guess. Lanny, what happened here?
So, are you asking him that, like specifically, or
yeah,
are
I
you
guess
asking
so.
him something a little bit different?
Like what happened with Mr.
Well,
Romeo?
okay. Oh, okay. So I can phrase it differently, I guess.
Yeah.
If
If you're talking to him, you could phrase it differently. You just
Okay.
if you tell me which one you're going for, then I'll try to answer that specific question.
Okay. Lanny, when Keith got let go from this facility, as it were, I'm just curious what, the reasoning was for that. Like, did he do something bad?
Yeah, kinda. He crashed his bus.
He crashed his bus.
Yeah, really fucking totaled it.
Were any kids in there?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a relief.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
I
that
think
seems
we.
kind
I
of
think,
understandable when you put it
I
that
think
way.
you
though.
would have heard about it if there were kids in the bus. You know.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I just got in town, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're you here for the funeral or what?
Yeah. I heard all about the story and it really broke my heart.
Yeah, no, he
Just want to
really
pay my respects.
yeah, he drove the bus off of a fucking cliff. Is what he did.
A cliff, you say?
Yeah.
He drove the bus off a cliff.
Yeah.
And like what? How high was the cliff?
Pretty fucking high.
And he survived?
Yeah.
Now, do you drive it into water or?
Yeah, it's in the bottom of the fucking ocean now. Well, it's in
Oh
the
my
Narrows, actually.
Wait, how did he get out?
I don't know. He washed up on shore or something. I don't know.
When was this?
The fish.
It was like last month.
Like a month ago?
Yeah, like 3 weeks or something. Yeah,
And
I don't-
so then
Yeah,
he
so-
just you saw him after this?
Yeah. He came in here, told me that that there was a problem with the bus, and then I finally got it out of him that the bus went off a fucking cliff. You know.
Oh my god. Do you know what kind of state he was in at that point? Was he on anything?
I don't know. He didn't look it, but he didn't look like I don't know. He looked shooken up about it, but well,
Do you do drug testing when somebody has an accident at your place of business?
no, I just fired him.
Okay.
You know, he's not worth more than the bus.
Whoa, whoa. You're talking about your friend there.
Oh yeah, sorry, my mistake. He's a good guy. Yeah, sure.
Well, did he have injuries? How did he look?
Looks fine, actually.
Did he go to the hospital? Like, do you know
Not a
anything?
scratch?
I don't know. He didn't show up for like a day.
Hmm. Where was the cliff?
It was it's over the west side, over near the Narrows.
The Narrows?
Yeah.
Narrows.
Okay. That's the name of the place, the Narrows.
Yeah. That's what we call it, is the Narrows.
Now, is this a canyon you drove it into, or a lake, or what?
It's the ocean.
The ocean?
The ocean.
The
Yeah,
Atlantic
ocean.
Ocean?
The Narrows. The Narrows. They're the
I see.
you guys really aren't from around here, huh?
I'm not. No.
We're just passing
Okay,
through,
the
really.
Narrows are the area. It's like, because we're on a peninsula right now. You know, you are aware of that.
Peninsula?
Right. Yeah, we're
And then
aware.
there's a bunch of other little peninsulas sticking off of this peninsula.
You totally lost me, man, but sure, I'll take your word for it.
So
and-
the little peninsulas are Narrows?
The area, the water that goes in between those little peninsulas. That's the
Oh.
Narrows. And then it leads into like a little bay area. I don't remember what the bay area is called. And then if you keep going and you keep going, then you end up in Bar Harbor.
I've heard of Baja, at least.
Yeah. Well,
So you never recovered the bus? Are you replacing the bus?
yeah, we're working on a brand new vehicle that we're gonna use for all the kids. In the meantime, we just have one other bus, and we've been using that one.
How have you been getting all the kids to school, sir?
There's not that many kids; they double up. It's
They
just
double up
it's just a longer schedule now because we don't have the two buses.
Oh, I see.
It's just a longer route.
So you have one bus driver right now?
Mm-hmm.
Who is that?
That's Kyle.
Take your time.
That's Kyle Vick.
Kyle Vick.
Yeah,
Kyle Vick.
Kyle
Okay.
Is he one of the Vick brothers?
he might be. I don't know.
I see.
Actually, no, he's not one of the Vick brothers. I know the Vick brothers. He's a cousin, I think.
Ah. Now, does he have any kind of relation to your previous two bus drivers, or is he fresh off the street?
Well, no, he was working here for a while. He was the other bus
Ah, okay.
driver, obviously.
And he doesn't work there anymore.
No,
Here anymore.
Kyle Vick works here. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he-
He still
he's-
does. Okay.
yeah. It's not like Keith Romanelli's running the other fucking bus.
Right.
Oh my god.
You can't really do that.
Did you and Keith not get along or something, man?
Wait, what was that?
Did you and Keith not get along or something, man? It seems like you have no love lost for the guy.
He's fine, but he crashed my fucking bus.
The man is dead.
Do you-
Show some damn respect.
Yeah, he crosses himself, does like the little Hail Mary. Yeah, Mazel Tov is very sad. Yeah,
Do you have any?
I'm all
like,
choked up about it.
do you know if he
Me
had any
too, man.
family? Like, do you have records of his nearest relative or contact person?
What do I look like?
Well, I thought you might have it in his employment file.
Oh yeah, that. I kind of threw that out actually.
Okay.
Yeah. From what I
Still got
remember.
that garbage can? I've been willing to search for it if that's what it takes.
I think it's in the county dump now. Actually,
Oh man.
my apologies. Yeah, from what I remember, he didn't really have any family.
Okay.
Moved here like 20 years ago, away from whatever family he had, and then he's just been living here ever since. Never really talked about them. I think they were all dead or something. very sad life this man lived.
Sure sounds
I
that
didn't
way.
even realize he had friends until you fine folks showed up.
Do you think there's any way that bus driving off a cliff was some kind of suicide attempt?
Well, that's what I was thinking. That's why I made that joke. Because I don't know how he would have managed. He said he saw something in the road.
Did he say what?
He said he saw something, so he swerved off of a fucking cliff.
But was it a person? Was it a
I don't know.
tentacle?
I wasn't paying attention.
You know, okay. Can I roll to try to read his mind?
Yeah, you could do that.
That's an 8.
Okay, so you're investigating a mystery?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get to ask one of those questions.
Okay, so what are you concealing?
Oh, you
Here.
don't have to ask him specifically. It'll be
Well,
like
I'm-
you're searching
I'm
for
asking
his.
you.
Yeah.
Can I just ask you? Like,
Yeah.
I'm-
Yeah. So, I think when you read his mind, you get a few things from it of him talking to him that day. You sort of like see like a replay of like that event of him like yelling at this guy, like from his perspective. He's just like tearing into him, like asking him questions like, what the fuck were you thinking? What did you do? And Keith is sort of like, he looks a little bit dazed, a little bit confused, a little bit upset. And he's just trying his best to answer to his boss as he's just like screaming at him. He says that he thought he saw something, so he tried to swerve out of the way of it. And he just swerved to the wrong side. Lenny here is just like, so what the fuck did you see? And he says that he doesn't know what it was. He saw something and swerved. And it just he couldn't he just says that it like confused him. And one last thing that you see before like you lose this image is, but you were alone, right? You didn't have any fucking kids on the bus, right? Like there's no like little kids like in the fucking ocean or something, right? And Keith doesn't answer. He just looks away. So that's the vision you see.
okay. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And right now, Leonard just looks like he wants you guys to leave. Anything else?
Anything else, Zeke?
I think that gives us enough leads to go on, I guess.
All right.
I
well,
think you
take your
definitely
leave.
spread the virus to the fish by the sounds of it. But,
Thanks for your
oh,
time.
thank you, Lanny.
All right. See ya.
All
See you
right,
later.
bye.
I'll see you at the
Yeah,
funeral.
see you again soon.
Yeah, I'll see you at the funeral. He's just kind of like waving you
Sure,
guys
man.
out the door.
The funeral he just found out about. Okay, so are we gonna go find them in the bus yard or something?
We probably just reconvene.
popped.
Yeah.
just
I
wait
I
for
would
them.
assume.
So what did you guys find out? And then you tell us. Or
So we tell you all that stuff.
Okay.
Okay, we told
Whoa.
you.
I know, right?
I think there was somebody. It sounds like there was somebody on board with, or not on board.
And also it has to do with water, like the fish thing.
Oh yeah, I found the snorkel set. So I think that maybe that's a good lead.
I mean, is anybody from town missing though? I
I was
think
gonna
you
say
would.
we should check to see if anybody's been reported missing. But also we should go check out the water.
The what?
Sorry, I hiccuped. The water.
The Narrows.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
and the fish thing we should investigate.
Yeah, like he didn't give us a specific location, but I don't know if he even knows.
I mean, we got
Is there like a
scuba
wharf
gear.
or
We
something?
can swim around.
Swimmer.
Oh yeah, I can look for some tire tracks on the side of the road too.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Try to track his locale.
Okay, so we know where we're kind of going to find these narrows. I still don't get what narrows are. I kind of do.
Sounds like there might have been someone on the bus with him.
I hope it was Joey.
It was not
Could have
Joey.
possibly been Joey.
How do you know
We
that
don't
kid
know. Oh my gosh.
was the real Joey or alive?
You're right.
Maybe
Yeah, oh,
The
did
zombie!
everyone on that bus? Zombie.
that was a
Boy.
zombie you talked to at the diner.
Wow, and I gave them free food.
Yeah.
I should have really made
But
it.
then I
much
took all their money before they could do some serious damage with it.
simpler.